Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, can you all hear me? I hope so. We'll find out. If you can hear me. Okay, yeah, see, I had to fix them. I had to adjust. That was the problem. I didn't have the right microphone adjusted. So, Sprue, if you can do me a favor and help me share this back out. I had to fix the microphone. I had to select the right microphone. So, this is better. It happens. I mean, I'm still learning the whole audio thing. Well, I'm using the headset, so it should be fine. I have it set for headset. I'm, like, on the other side of the room. Can you hear me? This is as far as the cord will let me go. Let me know. I see it flashing green down there, so I can tell you guys can still hear me. Damn, by the time you where's my phone? I need it for chat. Let me turn that back on. Okay, good. I need this on for chat so I can see everything. Sorry about that, everybody. Technical difficulties do happen, but let's get the stream back out there and try again. Okay, good. All good. Now I'll try to get everybody back in here and then I can go for it. Hopefully before my paint on my plate dries. Hoping everybody comes back. Really hoping that everybody comes back, but till then, I'm gonna get started and let me Oh, great. I don't have the right all right, I'll just have to do this. I don't have the right camera set on it now. I have the right audio, but not the right camera now. So there goes my visual. So this is gonna have to do. Sorry, guys, but I'm not restarting the stream again. Next time I'll have it right. All right, I got to get started before my paint dries on me. I'll bring it up for a close-up every once in a while, but sorry, guys, I don't. We'll see that we make the sky about right here. What I'm doing is I am putting a little bit of white on it, so that way when I go to put my blue on, it will blend in. Okay, thank you. I'm just hoping that everybody comes back. All right. It just stinks though when you got that many people in your stream and then you have to go and rip and then you're hoping and praying everybody comes back. I'm going to take a little bit of blue and do crisscross strokes. Okay, babe, thank you for stopping in. See you later. Now I'm just taking this paintbrush to blend, to lightly blend it in. It's a pretty sky blue. Hmm. So how are you today, Sprue? Okay, now I need to take titanium white. The difference between titanium and liquid white is a thin paint and titanium is a thick white paint. Now I'm gonna put it in really, really thick. That brush and see got a little cloud floating here. No, no, I know. Alex is good. He's at school right now. So I can't do this stream too long because I will have to stop about 10:30. Starting to get nervous that no one else is going to come in. There is no mistakes when painting. When doing landscapes, you're creating your own world. It's actually very peaceful to me. Just going to take this and blend it, lightly blend it in, lightly blend it in, and then bring it up lightly to fluff the cloud. Yes, you use a clean, dry brush when you blend, and you use it very gently, very easily on the canvas. You don't want to do it too hard. You do it too hard, you scratch your paint up. If you really want a good lesson on learning how to paint, God rest him, I know he's gone now, but my teacher, my mentor has been Bob Ross. That's who I've been learning from. I'm cleaning and drying my brushes. I got to try to remember to do this as I go. A clean, fresh, dry brush. And here comes the fun part here in a minute. See, I'm not very good with my mountains, so the whole point of this is to practice my mountains. Yep, Bob Ross. He has excuse me, they have a channel for him on YouTube. Just type in Bob Ross and it comes right up and it has all the paintings on there he's ever done. Okay. So we're gonna get into for my sky, I used phthalo blue with a mix of liquid white. And my clouds, titanium white. Now I'm going to work on mountain. Where's my tool? Where's my toy? Ah, there it is. And for the mountain base color, I'm going to use burnt umber. Burnt umber brown. Actually, I should really have this on a separate plate so I can, yeah, I'm not going to be able to move that very well from there. Let me try again. Yeah, I don't either. It happens. I get so many people in and then my stream goes bad and then I don't get anybody back. So, I mean, I can't really get discouraged about it because things happen. I mean, I can try putting it in a few more streams and see what happens, but okay. Brown, gonna, okay, this part I'm not very good at, but I'm trying to practice using this little toy. Just trying to practice. Don't drip on the canvas now, because if it does, yeah, I'm not very good with this tool. I end up going back to using the paintbrush because, yeah, I can't do this with this tool. But oh, there it goes. That's why, because I'm Okay, it's going. I'm just overthinking it as usual. And then you're gonna grab and pull, grab and pull. I'm just gonna pretend that these are mountains that I've seen on a regular basis. So I'm just gonna pull it down. Well, Nana said she had to go get food, so I know Nana will be back when Nana comes back. I just feel bad though, because I lost Beast and I had a new face in my stream, and yeah, this is actually looking like quite a pretty mountain, actually. Well, I also said it was a test stream too, because I was testing audio. Alrighty, put that to the side. I'm gonna use this brush right here. I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna okay. Um, it's also kind of far away to really see though, but so far, not very good with mountains. This is trying to practice more with mountains. Oh, I'll be right back. My music stopped playing. Be right back. Who knew headphones would be the new painting accessory? It's actually trying to hurt my ears a little bit. All right. So I'm gonna take some titanium. Wait, and the one thing to remember that I always keep forgetting about is when you're painting, is that thin paint sticks to thick paint. Now let's see if I can do this. Now I'm gonna add some highlights. See how well this looks. How well I do this. I'm trying. So sometimes I don't do it right, and then I got to go back in and fix. But I'm still learning how to do mountains. I did say I'm not very good at them. I'm still practicing. But this is actually the color that I want, though. See, I don't just paint with a paintbrush. I also paint with toys, as you can see. And then I'm going to take this dry brush and I'm going to pull this down because then it creates a mist, which is the thing that I'm trying to accomplish the most, is the mist at the bottom of the mountain. And this is also, during springtime, so I don't want too much snow on there. Here we go. And create the mist, the bottom of the mountains. We come in here and do a little small. Yeah, see, this is the problem. I can't do it with this. I need to use a paintbrush for this. Get in there and do a little small highlight in there. Gives it the more 3D-ish look for mountains. That's the problem too. I don't have paint towels. Need to invest in them though, because I go through a lot of paper towels, and that's not very environmental friendly thing. Nope. Painting towels also don't absorb the liquid out of the brush. I'm not going to sit here and beat the paintbrush on the pole like Bob Ross does. I have no intention of redecorating, and Space Dye would kill me if I did that. Very much so. Just have to do it like this. Hey, Sprue, you're going to have to be my stream sharer out because now that my hands got paint all over them, I'm not touching my computer or anything. I'm trying. I'm trying. It's not too awful bad. I mean, it could be worse. Trowels? Oh no, I don't have trowels. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to create a remember. This is a place that I've actually been to that I'm painting. I'm just trying to recreate this to the best that I can. All right, thank you. Mm, just blending in the base of it. I don't know why I got this paintbrush in my hand. Let's see. That's really pretty. Okay, I'm going to give you a close up. My mountain. Practice makes perfect. Apparently, I got to watch more Bob Ross to get this skill down. Alrighty, so just disappointed. I'm a little disappointed, that's all, but hey. When I think I got the audio figured out, it crashes on me. Let me see. I'm going to share it to Facebook. You already did. Oh, never mind. People could also be working too. Octo's gaming. That's probably where everybody went. Probably went to. Yeah, I know it happens. Sucks when it does, but it happens. Just waiting for that while that dries a little bit before I go on to the next thing that I'm going to do. I'm just cleaning up my paintbrushes a bit. Got there. Done with the brown. Okay, let's see. What am I going to go to next? Sap green. Probably not. Do that. Yeah. You're with me. Sorry, I'm listening to music in the background. Hey, Mangold. Thank you for coming. Hmm. Maybe I should add blue into that instead of black because black will make it too dark. Let me see. Well, this time you can actually see as I'm painting. I had another camera that I was using for that to make it a little closer and a little bit better, but I had to redo my stream already once, and I don't feel like redoing it to make the stream work. Well, I've learned a few new skills since the last time I've done this. Alrighty. So, hmm, I'm gonna beat this into the brush. And then we're gonna do some, pretend there's some grass. Just gonna push it in like this. I'll have to fix that. That was a boo-boo. I don't know why I did that. That's okay. This is to give the illusion of trees in the distance. I kind of make it up as I go along. I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking. Like I say, I half the time I just make this stuff up as I go. This is just to give the illusion of water, keeping the white down below for the light reflecting. I also have trouble with my water too, but I try. These broken wings, and fly again, never live so free. Hold on, guys. I need to see something. Wish my phone would stop going off every couple of minutes. That's starting to get annoying. Yep. Well, more or less, it's just seeing, looking and seeing what I see, that kind of ordeal. So, the whole point of me putting grass on here is because sometimes you will see mountains that have like a little bit of grass and valleys inside them. So, that was the whole point of doing that. See? Well, you can't really see it because the green here is too light, but I don't want it too dark because then it gives the illusion away. I just need to look at something real quick. I just need to find something. That's all. That's all I'm doing. Like that. So I'm not sure what to do next. Should I add land? Maybe I should add some more land. Why not? So I will take a little bit of the liquid white and some burnt umber, mix it up to give the lighter color. That over there. Where's my toy? There it is. We're gonna do it like that. That's what happened. I was holding it at the wrong angle. Not that brush. Pulling it down gives the reflection in the water. Hey, Ice, how are you? I wish my phone would stop turning off on me so I can actually see the chat. I'm doing good. I'm just trying to practice some new painting skills, trying to practice more with mountains and such. Yes, I know the new. Well, I tried to today and I was doing good and the audio was great. And then all of a sudden my audio crashed because my stupid camera, the microphone on my camera wasn't working. So it was doing good. I'll get there. I'm getting there. All right. I need this because this is not doing what I want it to do. And the best way for me to actually paint is when Alex is not home. It's not exactly easy for me to paint when he's home because being 7, typical little boy, he still likes to get into things that he shouldn't. This painting that I'm doing is based off of a location that I've actually been to. When I was a little girl, I went to this camp and on the lake you could see the mountains and the trees and stuff in the distance, which I'm still working on that part. I gotta wait for it to dry. Only problem with acrylics is everything's gotta dry before I can really go into further details. Mountains actually didn't turn out half bad, actually. Still need to practice on some stuff, but practice makes perfect. Mm, gonna start doing some trees now, I think. Yep, start doing some trees. Okay, I'm gonna take some of this burnt umber. And the good thing about a tree is it doesn't have to be straight because, like Bob Ross says, maybe it got trampled on, and got a little bent in it. No, I went to a Bible camp. Like, that sounds so much better. But actually, it was a lot of fun. And there's also a campsite here in where I live that has the scenery too. Being upstate New York, we're really known for our mountains. Since it's really close, I got to make the tree a little thicker than that. Not too incredible thick. It's going good, Nick. I'm glad you came back. I'm just getting used to the audio, I guess you could say. All right. Trying to figure out. I don't want to do too much green because then it all blends in. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of this blue. I have, yeah. This is where it's at so far. Um, a hike on the mountain, maybe. I guess you could say going for a hike. I guess you could say, or I don't know what to call it because this is actually a place that I've actually been to, so I don't know exactly what to call it. I'm gonna start working and I'm putting the and I'm taking a little bit of phthalo blue and a little bit of sap green and just using a fan brush. There you go. Okay, I need to put thicker paint on this because that's too light. I really like this color. This is a really pretty color. Okay, that's a little bit better. When you do trees, you always want to start by brushing in the dark color first, and then once it dries, you go over it with the light color, and that gives the illusion, of it. And I don't think I'm using the right brush for this. You know, see, every time I do a painting, it's practice. All it is just practice. I won't do better with skills unless I practice them. Like the whole point of doing this painting was to practice my mountain skills. I like that though, memory in the mountains. I do like that. Are you going live today, Nick? Reminds me of that pine tree that's in my grandmother's backyard. Just doing the basic outline of these trees. It's not too awful bad, actually. This back here might be like a meadow, I think. Let me try something. Putting a little one further in the distance. And yes, the gaming headset is the new look for painting because apparently it's the only way that people can hear me without me being so close to the computer. Pretty much, only thing I'm doing is experimenting and moving things around. Probably just this one today because I'm not sure. See, let me put this down. I'm not sure because Normally, when my son's not here, when he's at school, I try to get one painting done while he's not here, and then I do another one after lunch. So probably two. Two. I'm gonna try and do two. This one is a 12 by 12 that I'm doing right now. So these ones I could do up to two or three a day, but I don't want to do too many because then I end up being without canvases, and that's not good for me. Well, see, the thing it is when I set my settings on the stream and the first time, I didn't put I forgot to put the microphone, the actual microphone that I was using in it. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna use the headset then so people can hear me. I just wish you were able to fix it right on the fly and not have to cancel out the stream to fix it because that's really annoying when I have to do that. So that's further away. Alrighty, so and I'm using acrylics. I'm not using oils. So my thing of painting is a little different because, oils, you can blend everything in as you go. With acrylics, that's not how it works. If you put too much wet on wet, it turns out to look like mud, like nothing's really there. I'm trying to learn and get used to using this tool, which is what I used for the mountains and try to use to make land, but it didn't go very well. Just got to keep practicing. Okay, I'm going to use a little bit of white to kind of sort of highlight the tree a little bit. See, I got into painting shortly after my grandmother was diagnosed with stage 3 lung cancer. It has been my distraction. I mean, it hasn't really been my escape from reality because I know what the reality of it is, but it's my distraction to keep me, from losing my mind. That's why it was really hard on me, the one that I did yesterday. The one I did yesterday was really hard on me. Yes. I use I go through Michael's here. I don't know what your art supplies location is out there, but here we have a store called Michael's. I get a okay, let me put this down. These are my 16 by 20s, and I can get a pack of 5 of these for $7. So I don't know what that is in with yours, but I usually get like when I buy canvases, I normally get like 4 or 5 packages at once, so I have enough to last. These I get in a pack of 7, my 12 by 12s, for the same price. They're also smaller too. I like painting with acrylics too. See, oils is the challenge is painting with acrylics in my eyes. I mean, if I can paint like Bob Ross with acrylics, then heck yeah. I have 2 easels. I have the smaller one here for my 12 by 12s, and I have let me adjust the camera a little bit. And I have my big one over here that I use for my 16 by 20s. complete with a mat underneath, so if paint drops, it doesn't get on the carpet, and I don't have a very, very mad husband. But yeah, see, well, when when my birthday and when Christmas rolls around, I'm really, really easy to shop for. My family just gives me gift cards for the art store, or they just get me the supplies. I just show them what I need, like my paints and other stuff. But I just got some new supplies. I'm waiting for this to dry before I go over it. I just got some new supplies in. This is my pouring medium. This allows me to thin the paint out a little bit if I feel it's too thick. Like, for example, these paints are very expensive. They come in a group of 6 for $50, but they're really high quality paints. I don't have to go through as much paint. Like these ones right here, these are okay for crafting, like craft projects for kids, but I would not recommend using these for canvas paint. You're gonna sit here and use the whole bottle just to get the color to show. So I don't use those. Or I mix them with a thicker paint. That'll work too to make it shine better. Yeah, see, I don't know if your money is more expensive than our money. I never really paid attention to that in economics. Well, some people used to make their own paints. You make them out of berries, actually. It's where the color comes from berries. That's what some people used to do. I was kung fu fighting. Hey, speaking of, why'd I put that there? I need that color actually now. And I also got this right here. This is to every time when I'm done painting, every day when I'm done painting, I rinse out my brushes with warm soapy water, and then I let them sit in this stuff for about 5 minutes, and that makes sure all the paint comes off the brush, and it also restores the brush back to its original shape. So this has been part of my cleanup. And if you get the stuff, it needs to go in a glass jar because it melts plastic. So I have my own jar labeled for it. So, like, if I ask my husband if he can go to it and get it for me, he'll know what it is. I'm very, 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 very organized. You guys have streaming and game decks. Me, I have a painting desk.